Hey, welcome to day 6 of Vlogmas. I can't wait to share with you all of the things I've been up to today and my advents. I have myself a hot cup of tea and I'm just going to jump in and share all the yarn goodness with you. Let's start off with advents because yesterday I got really chatty and I forgot until like halfway through. The Scrappy Advent was this beautiful ball of yarn. Day 6 of Ruby and Rose's Advent was a little bit of a shocker for me. I'm just gonna show you the color. And those of you that know me really well, you're gonna get a really good chuckle. This is day 6, and the name of it is Santa's Reindeer. I don't know if this is gonna make it in my Find Your Fade shawl. These are just not my colors. Like, look, it's just not my color. Don't take me the wrong way. I think she did an awesome dye job on it. It's just not my colors. Day 6 of the ALC Advent. It's so funny because some of these colorways I kind of forgot about. So I actually forgot about this colorway and it is one of my favorites. This is Speckle Rave. I had a really good time speckling this one. Like, I did not hold back. I just went speckle crazy. I think this one would pair really nicely with this one. This is, I think, day 2, and it was Dreamscape. I think those would be gorgeous in a project. And the extra little happy for day 6 is a Ghirardelli chocolate. There were like 3 different kinds in the pack. So some people got like, I think milk chocolate and caramel. This one is dark chocolate and sea salt caramel. And then I think the other one was like peppermint bark, white chocolate peppermint or something like that. So there was just a variety of these. It's so funny because earlier I was like, I want some chocolate so badly. And I don't keep chocolate in my house because I cannot contain myself. And I'm like, you know what? I haven't opened Advents yet. I was like, ooh, I hope today is one of the days that I included chocolate in the Advent. I knew that I had had chocolate one time before and that there was one more. The other one was like a Lindt chocolate and I knew I had these in there, but I wasn't sure what day. So I might have like squealed a little when I opened it. And I don't know how it has lasted this long. I thought about eating it and then just showing you the wrapper. Like, that's how bad I want chocolate. So let's just say that after I turn this video off, I'd be willing to bet that that's not going to last very long at all. Oh, that's still really hot, but oh, I love this tea. It's so good. Okay, so those are my Advents. Now let me show you my Advent projects. I have started both of the projects that I was talking about yesterday and maybe the day before, I can't remember. Let's start with the juniper cowl. This morning I did not go walking. My friend is still not feeling very well. So I decided that I would get all of like my adulting stuff that I needed to do that morning done. Then I was gonna curl up in the chair with Samson and crochet or knit for a bit. And I'm like, okay, I want to start working by like 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock at the latest. So I gave myself a time limit and I rushed through my adulting. So I put some more food in the crock pot for tonight. And then I only used half of the hamburger meat for that. So I went ahead and browned the other half of the hamburger meat for taco night, which is tomorrow night. That way, I'm already in the kitchen. I'm just going to go ahead and get everything done. So I got that done, got my kitchen cleaned up, and I can't remember what else I did. I probably put laundry on because I feel like I do laundry every day. Anyways, and then I sat down and I started working on my juniper cowl, and I was determined that I was going to sit there until I used up the gray color and at least started the next color. So that's what I did. And I could have kept going, but I was like, ooh, I bought the Find Your Fade shawl pattern last night and kind of looked over it, and it really doesn't look that bad. I haven't gotten to the lace part yet, but there is like a video for that part. So I was like, you know what? I'm just not going to be intimidated. I'm going to jump in and get started on that. And I don't know where I put it. Oh, here it is. While Samson was still snoozing and actually being calm, I'm like, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get this started. This is what I have so far. I got tired of trying to figure out if I was on the right side or the wrong side, and I just decided to put a stitch marker on the right side, and that way I could just knit and not have to think. I am really liking this so far. It was like really bunched up, and I don't know if that's a thing for a lot of knitters or if it's just a me thing, but it seems like when I start a project, all of the first few rows are just bunched up. I got my like handheld steamer out and I pinned it on a blocking mat and went ahead and steamed it so I could show you. And I'm really glad that I did because I can kind of see some of the texture now. There's one part that I'm not sure of. It's when you slip one of the stitches purlwise, and I'm like, okay. I think one of the reasons why I'm confused is because one of the patterns that I'm doing now is it tells you like slip one purlwise with the yarn and back. So this one didn't tell me. So I'm like, it just says purlwise. So I'm going to assume if it doesn't say in the back that you would slip it with the yarn in front, like how you would have it if you were going to work a purl stitch. So I just went with that, and I'm like, if it's wrong, it's wrong. One of my mottos when it comes to making, like crocheting, knitting, is if you make an error, just do it consistently and nobody will know. And that has worked really well for me. There's been times that I've been working like a crochet pattern and it's like repeat rows, and I'll look at the pattern like 10 rows in and realize like I was working like the wrong stitch at one part, and I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna go with it, and it worked out fine. So it looks fine and I'm just gonna go with it. The Find Your Fade shawl has been on my list of makes for several months now. I can't remember who told me about it, but it has been in my favorites for a while. And I seem to really be on a shawl kick. I'm really excited to have that started. After my little crochet and knit fest this morning, which was absolutely wonderful, just being able to knit and crochet for, I want to say, a good hour to an hour and a half was so nice. Once I got done dyeing yarn and I was just kind of waiting for the dye to set and things like that, I sat down on my recliner and picked the Find Your Fade shawl back up and worked a few rows while Samson ran around and played with his toys, which was really nice. I'm like, yes, go ahead and wear yourself out, sir. I had like 15 or 20 minutes that I could knit, and I had my phone on the charger. I really wish a couple times I would have had my phone with me because he was so cute. One of his favorite little games he likes to play is he'll have one of his toys in his mouth and then he'll try to get another toy. So he's like pawing at it and he'll like try to put his mouth on it, and it is so funny. Every once in a while, if he has like the right toy, he'll get two toys in his mouth and he'll run up to one of us like, look what I did. It's really cute. Wish I could have gotten some of that on video, but I took a lot of videos while I was in the dye room, so my phone battery was like at 40%. So I was like, I need to go ahead and charge it. I did kind of really quickly twist up the colorway that I dyed more of today. I have no idea what I'm going to name it, so I'm open to suggestions. This is my single ply bulky base, and oh my goodness, I'm obsessed with this colorway. So I dyed another pan of single ply bulky. I did 2 pans of worsted weight, 1 pan of sock and 1 pan of DK, because I don't want to go too crazy dyeing yarn, because I'm going to start dyeing my Yarn Club yarn on Friday. And I am hoping to be able to podcast tomorrow, which is Thursday. Didn't want to put too much on me, but I'm excited. I can't wait to see this on all my bases. I played around with different colors today I wanted to see a few of the colors that I had as a tonal, because they're colors I use a lot of, but it's always mixed in with other colors. So I wanted to see those as a tonal, and I can't wait for you to see the videos that I took. One of the colors shocked me, and I cannot wait to see it dry. Like, it's bright. I'm sure y'all know what color I used. I will let y'all just be surprised. I'm gonna let you see it in the video, and then you're gonna be like, yeah, I knew it. Once I got all of the yarn dyed, I went ahead and jumped in the shower, and that's why my hair just kind of looks a little messy, because it's not completely dry. But I got my hair cut yesterday. She had it fixed so cute, so when I got out of the shower, I was like, oh, I should like dry my hair and straighten it and do it like she did. And then I'm like, that would take me so long, and I have so much to do, so no. I just went with my normal wavy hair. I am about to jump in and edit day 5 Vlogmas and get it up on YouTube. So I did a little giveaway on day 2 and 3, and I will be announcing the winner later on in the video. So I'm gonna get busy, and I'll check in a bit. to wrap up day 6, and it is actually day 7 that I am wrapping up day 6. I had a late night for me, editing the podcast and getting it up on YouTube. I don't know what it is, but the uploads on YouTube are super slow. So it was at like 64%, and that was, I think, at like 9:30 last night. So I'm like, I'm going to bed and I'm just going to have faith that all the things are going to work out. And I scheduled a post for Facebook and Instagram to announce that Vlogmas day 6, I hope I said day 6 earlier, I think I did, was now up on the YouTube channel. No, day 5. I don't know. Whatever day it was. Yes, it was day 5 because I'm about to edit day 6. And that's why I am making this wrap-up video. Okay, so as promised, day 6, I said that I would announce the winner of the giveaway from day 2 and 3. It was all in one video. Also, I'm having a moment, so all I can see is this little piece of hair just sticking up back there. Okay, sorry. My plan this morning was to get a shower. That way my hair would look somewhat decent for this video, for the intro to day 7, and I'm planning on podcasting today, and it just didn't happen. So I've been sitting in my recliner and I've been knitting and watching a few YouTube videos. It's super cold this morning, and I don't move well when it's cold. So I took my time drinking my coffee, and I went ahead and started a load of wash. So we have like super low water pressure. So when the wash machine's going, you don't want to try to take a shower. Like, I wouldn't even be able to rinse the shampoo out of my hair. So then I started a load of wash. I'm like, okay, I'm going to grab a shower real quick. And then I'm like, duh, Nikki. While I was feeling like domestic, I went ahead and scheduled my dishwasher to kick in later on. While my wash machine is doing its thing, I'm like, I'm gonna go ahead and record the wrap-up video, and y'all just get to see me like the normal Nikki. Like, my hair is usually up when I'm home, and I'm in some kind of like sweatshirt and baggy pants. Here I am. This is like the normal Nikki look. Okay, back to it. I don't know why I get so chatty. Day 5 was 50 minutes long. I'm like, oh, Nikki, you've got to rein yourself in. Okay, focus. So the winner of, oh, here's Samson. He's excited that we're announcing the winner. He's a little ball of energy this morning. Okay. Can I say the name and then we celebrate? The winner is, and this is their YouTube username, Kim Meyer 7244. I'm pretty sure I know who this is. Congratulations. Shoot me an email that says Vlogmas winner with your shipping address, and I will put my email address across the screen here, and I will also pop it in the description of this video. The winner is going to receive 3 mini hanks of yarn. It'll just be at random. This is my sock weight, but I have some DK weight and worsted weight. So just let me know what weight yarn you want, and I will put those together. It's going to be 3 20-gram skeins, and then a cute little notions pouch and some of my favorite notions. These little scissors, oh my gosh, I love these. You just pop those off and the cover stays there. So it's so nice, especially with a wild puppy in my lap. I can cover it back up as soon as I'm done with it, and I don't have to worry about him or myself. This cute little slap bracelet ruler, I love it because I can pop it in my project bag, or I can wrap this around the handle, and I always have a little ruler handy, and an ALC Yarns magnet. So just shoot me an email and I will get your happies in the mail to you. I've got to put this down. I keep playing with it. Last thing, and that will be a wrap for day 6. I figured out the whole music copyright issue. Really, like, I'm not excited about it, but I'm kind of worried that the whole copyright issue is keeping my videos from being seen, or it's also just during the week and not everybody has time to watch Vlogmas. I get it, because same. So I just decided that I would figure it out. So what I ended up having to do is have a monthly subscription to royalty-free music. And I'm not tickled about it because I'm cheap and I don't like paying for things that I just don't feel like is necessary. But here we are. So I have like a week free trial. And then it goes to like $17.99 a month if you pay monthly, or if you pay for a year, it basically ends up being $10 a month. But again, I'm cheap and I'm just not jumping for joy to pay $100 a year or even $17.99 a month for music. But I'm gonna do it for Vlogmas and then we'll just see how it goes from here. I'm glad that I figured out the issue and it was a super simple fix. I am going to wrap this up with a little bit of encouragement because I need it too. I know this is like a super busy time of year for everybody, and I am the type of person, like when I have a to-do list, I'm just like go, go, go and get it done. But the last few mornings that I've kind of taken it slow and prioritized some just quiet time to knit or crochet, even if it's for like 10 or 15 minutes, I can definitely tell that my stress level has like really gone down. I'm in a better mood. So if you're like me and you just kind of like put your head down and get things done, and don't prioritize just some time for you, I really want to encourage you, however you can manage it, because I know sometimes it's really hard to find time during the day, but take 10 or 15 minutes and work on something that just brings you joy. Give yourself permission. Like, this is totally okay. Don't feel guilty about it. Even if you have like Christmas things that you need to work on something that just brings you joy just because that's what you want to do. Set a timer, set a 10-minute timer. Turn your phone on silent, leave your phone in another room for 10 minutes, and then set a timer, and then that makes you have to get up and go get your phone. But however it's gonna work for you, don't forget to take time for you and the things that bring you joy. I know that that really helps me show up as my best self, and I'm not like snapping at my husband or irritated with myself all day long. That is my little bit of encouragement, and I hope that you have a wonderful day. Happy yarning. Bye for now.